If you are overfunctioning in a relationship, how do you let down your efforts and let the other person fall on their face? Because ultimately, them falling on their face affects you. There's no way to fully protect yourself from being in a relationship with someone who is failing or not showing up for you. But you can build in a plan B, which is what I did in my narcissistic relationship. So if the example is, I need you to work on my car, can you work on it on Thursday? I can go ahead and assume that he is going to fall on his face on Thursday, and I could maybe make an appointment for my car to get worked on Friday, just in case. And then if he is able to come through for me, then I can just cancel the appointment. If it's something where, like, they need to pick up the kids from school and you're like, I don't want my kids to not be picked up from school if they don't remember, you could build in a plan B by talking to the school and saying, my husband is going to pick up the kids. Please contact me if there's any issue. And obviously, yeah, it's going to look bad on you if your husband doesn't show up to pick up the kids. And in that situation, I would just encourage you to not protect your partner from the pain of them not showing up for your relationship. In my overfunctioning experience, it was always me feeling all the emotions for both of us, feeling the anxiety of him not getting a job, feeling the anxiety of him not showing up for things. And once I was able to transfer that pain onto him, not by nagging him, but by stopping nagging him and just letting the stuff happen to him and setting boundaries where I needed to protect myself. I think the letting them fall on their face stage is sort of a step in this process, and it's not a forever thing. Basically, you move into this stage of letting them feel what it feels like, them not showing up for life, and then you communicating clearly how they did not show up, how that affected you, and how you would like things to look in the future, and how you are going to behave in the future to look after yourself. Nobody can really survive in a relationship where they are overfunctioning to the point where they feel really burned out. It burns every single person out. And the only way it can really change is by the underfunctioning person becoming willing to change, either seeing the light through a combination of having their own consequences and experiencing boundaries, or through them finally being willing to hear you and what you've been asking for. In my experience, I didn't see a shift in my relationship until I was able to do differently instead of say differently. I had been saying the things that I needed for a long time. And once I was willing to take care of myself and let the other person do what they were going to do, that's when I saw a shift. And I know that this feels like an ultimatum, but I think it can really be done lovingly. And I'm going to make another video right after this one about that.